Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, guys. Alright, I'm gonna like wait a little bit. Or like a few minutes to like let everybody get in here. But I guess while we do that, we can load up some stuff. Tell me if the music is too loud, by the way. I think it kinda is, so I can probably like lower it a little bit, but... Yeah, that's probably good. But yeah. Alright, well, I guess while we wait for a little bit more people to join, I will go ahead and load up a lot of the crystals. I will open this though, since this is whatever. Yeah, does it do? Okay, what will we open? We're gonna load up everything. We're gonna load up a lot of stuff, by the way, so just bear with me. $87 of those, good lord. $100 exact? Dang. That's crazy. Leave it at that. Alright. $100 exact is pretty wild. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, we have 5 more. 105, alright, cool. I have not opened those crystals in forever. Good lord. 3-star crystals is wild. Let's look through these. I'm gonna save the 5-star ones. I always save them for ISO stuff. I will open these though, since I don't really need these at all. 23? 25, yeah, that's a good number. Alright, these are gonna take forever to load up. This is gonna be a lot. Be a good chunk. Almost 30 now. Flex is not exactly 30, but that's okay. And I will open a few Titans. I'm not gonna open all these because I don't think like the champs are really worth my time trying to get them. I'll be real. These champs are kind of okay. So I'm gonna just wait for the next batch of Titans to really open these. So I'm only gonna open 5 of them, by the way. And I will open the free Nexus that we got, the free Titan Nexus too. So I'm only gonna open 1 of these. So that's where that's gonna be at as well. There's a few. Oh, these changed. I just realized these like changed their pictures of them. Are these still the same cost? Yeah, they are. Okay. Probably not gonna have to open any of these like at all in terms of right now, but that's okay. Favorite champ? In game, I'd say my favorite champ personally might have to honestly be. I would say. I think Domino. I think Domino is my favorite champ personally. Who sent me gifts? Let's see this. Hold up. Alright, thank you. That injector. Alright, well. This is gonna be a video on my channel anyway. For people who are not here obviously for like, you know, for the Alliance and all that. So they get the shortcut version of this essentially. So I guess we can get started. So we're just gonna get started on like the basic stuff. We're gonna open all the banquet stuff last. So we're just gonna be going through a few stuff for right now. I'll just go ahead and open like the smaller stuff. That it's a little bit easier. But yeah. So yeah, if everybody's watching, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever, you know, whatever you celebrate. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, hope you have a good time. Hope you're chilling. Hope you're not working. Because if you are, that sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's like Christmas has been good. I can't really complain. It was suck I was like sick with the flu, like the week prior after, but and a little bit during this week, but I got over it, and it was not fun, man. It was terrible. I've never been that sick. I don't wish anyone upon getting sick because it just sucks, like realistically. But yeah, it was not a fun time. It was very, very, very awful experience. But I'm past that now. We'll go just go ahead and open these nexuses. We don't really need anything crazy. Yeah, this is the like the most like the biggest amount of stuff I think I've ever really opened just in general. Because I usually don't save up a whole lot. But when it gets closer around like Christmas time, like December, November, I usually start saving up my crystals. I always just open them on Christmas Day, just just cause why not? Yeah, Jason. Yeah, there's a good chance to like. I like Vox, but I think people like him a little too much. That's just me though. He's not like I'll be like personally, he's good. Don't get me wrong, but people act like he's the next coming to Christ in terms of the cosmic class. I'm just like, no. Like no, thank you. I don't hate the guy though, but he is very, very good. I think those are okay. We'll go ahead and open like the other crystals that nobody cares about. I don't know what the hell that noise was. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys even heard that. It was a big old beep. Sorry about that. I have no idea what caused it. Hope the stream is okay after that. Just gonna go ahead and open up all these miscellaneous crystals, I like to say. We got arcade. Wow. Alright guys, one new. My favorite. Alright, let's see how many like we can get a 4-star from one of these at least. I got a 3-star, that's pretty rare actually. More 3-stars now. I actually don't think I've ever seen myself get a 3-star from these. There's always like it's always 2 stars no matter what. Should be crazy. Stars then. But yeah, hope December has been a good time for you guys. You know, everybody's watching. You know, hopefully nothing bad happened, nothing terrible happened. I got a 4-star. That's pretty cool. And you know, if December hasn't been the best for you, then I can only really say that it's times can be tough, but things usually always get better. Even if you have to work a little bit to make things better. There's a few champs I'm hoping to pull, Jason. Obviously, like I have a lot of 7-stars. I don't have every single 7-star, of course. That could change after this opening. Oh, another 4-star, nice. But there's not really anyone in particular I'm looking to really pull. Maybe Awaken. My Onslaught is rank 4. He's not awakened, but I want to awaken him. I just don't want to use a gem on him. Is kind of my problem. Even if I don't pull him today, I don't really think I'll use a gem on him. I'll be real. Like it helps a lot. Yes, it helps a lot with Prestige, which would help me. Since he's at rank 4 and he's up there like permanently in my the top 30 roster now. Kabam changes to Prestige and all that. So I would say that. Of course. Would I take him up? Take him up at that point? Eventually, at some point, but I really don't know. There's a few other awakenings that I would like to get, although not necessary, of course. Some newer champs I don't have. Maybe Gwenpool. I know she's not like the greatest thing ever, or like the greatest skill champ, but she's fun. Just like to play, and I'd rank her up to like rank 3 or something. So that's, I guess, out of everybody, that's kind of who my favorite, a champ that I find very fun to play, but very basic. I guess is I would like to pull I guess like Gwenpool, I would say. Open these up. I could have. Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was no one. But yeah, that's what I would have to say. I am gonna get a lot of ice from this, I just realized. Now, in terms of pulling from like the Jubilant crystals and all the other stuff, I really don't know what I would want. I mean, I'm not gonna get my hopes up for anything. That's how I always am. Cause for me personally, I always think it's better to like not really always expect a lot of stuff all the time. Just so you don't like really get disappointed. But you know, I know stuff's not the greatest mindset to have. You know, I would like to have something interesting happen, but I'm not really sure what I would really want. That's enough foreplay. No, man, we're opening everything. We gotta clean up. We gotta clear out the stash, man. You gotta, what is it? Play it up. You gotta ham it up a little bit. Kind of like Spider-Man's ability to get it. Ha! No, I'm just kidding. But terrible joke, by the way. Oh wow, dude, new champ anyway. I guess I was like the one thing I would like really wish to pull for that would be so fun just to have would be to like either like a first appearance crystal like for the banquet champions from like the Jubilant. That would be like crazy and all that. And I will say this right now for people who are watching, when I open my Jubilants, I'm not going to spin them. I am not for crystals like that. I actually don't spin them because for me, I've always had better luck. I might spin one out. I'll spin like 1 or 2 out, and the rest I'm gonna just pop because I have way better luck just opening crystals than I do like opening one by one. It's more fun that way, yeah, but like I always have better luck that way, like trust. I will spin out like some of the other crystals that aren't like a lot of them, of course, you know. So I'm gonna spin out some of the 7 stars. Maybe like open up hatch of 10 and then like spin out the rest of them. Same with the Titans. I will actually, what is it? I'm gonna go with the Titans first, actually. No, I think about it, because we have more 7-star crystals than we do Titans. So these are probably gonna be like the last things to open, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, there's a little bit. 2,000. Maybe get like another star. Those 2. Possibly. Wow, it's like so you're like, no, amazing. Anyway. Yeah, how many star crystal shards is that? 6,000? 1,000 total? Nice. Alright, we're gonna do Titans. From this, I hope to get maybe like Zemo or like, you know, stick somebody up. Cassie would be cool. Lizard would be cool. Like the craziest screenshots I've seen are multiples of 3. That's pretty funny. Alright, what will the first Titan crystal be? Gallon. I actually don't have Gallon. That's actually somebody I actually forgot to mention I did one, so that's pretty nice. Alright, well, that's a good start. Hopefully that's not a jinx, but you know, never know. Frankencastle? That's alright. Frankencastle is not bad. New champion, so that's something. Do a quick pop on this one. I say more sleek than any of the champs I don't have, it would be nice. Alright, we awaken Frankencastle, nice. I would've liked Cassie, but that's okay. We got Scorpion now, so Cassie is immediately dead. Dead in the water. Still water. And we get Cassie, nice. Alright. We love to see this. That's a W. I guess all that's missing is Lizard, really. That's what I really want, or just some more sick on somebody. Or Zima. Maybe Awakening Gallon. Dracula, well. No, Gallon's really good. I know he is. I just know he wants his ability awakened for certain characters. Dracula, we don't care about Dracula. Get that man out of here. Dracula blows. Well, Dracula sucks, Loki, but you know, I didn't want to make that joke. Alright, we're gonna open up these real quick. I didn't even know I had these. Holy Mac Sig. So there's a lot of good items from the Jubilant that, I mean, I would love to get, but I mean, if we don't get them, it's, you know, realistically just whatever. I say, yeah, everything's been so good, so far so good, Sarah, so hopefully the luck continues on this very nice Christmas day. But yeah, I mean, I've been having a good time so far. I mean, the stream is gonna be very short. I'm not really gonna do rank ups on my stream. But I will do like a whole tour and all that, and I will tell you like, actually no, we might do rank ups as well. You know, why not? Cause okay, I don't know what happened there. That was very weird. The game like freaked out. Oh, it's because I reset. That's probably why. I think I'm not gonna bother opening these like right now on stream at least. I will open the one time that we got from the Christmas present because I had two before, so I will open one. So what will we get? Iron Man. Ooh. I would take the Sigs normally, but I'll take Mr. Knight. Why not? New champion, might as well. Not really mad about that. Mr. Knight isn't bad. If you use it for BGs, you want at least one dupe into him. Makes him more viable, you know. Okay. So now we will go ahead and start opening some of the 7 stars. Alright, who is in this pool that we're opening? I really don't see anybody new. I see Quicksilver, that's somebody new. I might go back and like, yeah, this pool is very okay. I might go back and just reset this pool. Yeah, 6 people watching right now, nice. Alright, we awaken Spider-Punk, you know, not bad. He has pretty high prestige, so that's a good start. We're gonna reset the pool real quick. We're gonna cheat, low-key. I see Mr. Sinister, we can maybe dupe Sinister here. Oh, there's a few champions in here that are not bad. Dang. Yeah, this pool doesn't seem too bad. If we awaken Mr. Sinister once, I'd be very happy. Or Surfer? Alright. Also Hyper Siege Champ. Can't really complain there. More Sligs is always nice, I guess. Something to really think about. Sig 40, alright. Maybe awaken Juggernaut, like to see that. Nightcrawler? Ooh, okay, new champ from like the newer pool. Alright, can't complain about that. It's pretty nice. Not, you know, Nightcrawler not necessarily the best mutant ever, but he's very nice now after his buff. He's very nice. Not a bad champ anymore. Very usable. Awakening Shocker would be nice to see up here. More Sligs on the shore. Okay. More Sligs on the shore is nice. Can't complain. Also, very high prestige champ. If you get him a Sig 200, and you want that more Sigs to make him a lot worse to fight on defense. So that's bad for your opponents. Good for you, of course. Awakening Mangog. I don't know how I feel about that. But I kind of fell off as a defender. I'll be real. Not that I really care. Never really use it. I'm never really gonna rank him up, but that's something. Yeah, but Sinister is in this like rotation pool, so I kind of hope to get at least awaken him so I can maybe seg him up. You know, be very nice. Purgatory? Ooh, we get Purgatory. Okay, that's a champion I did not have. That's actually a really nice pull. I don't know what her Sig ability does, so I have no idea if she wants an awakening at least, but I would assume so. But she's a very good champ. Very good champ after her buff from, I believe it was last year. Might be wrong though, but I don't know. Well, Captain Marvel? Okay. We're getting new champs, getting some of the new added champs, that's not bad. Try to awaken her at least once maybe, you never know. Alright, well so far the pulls have not been bad, like, at all. I really can't complain. I do want, like I said, Awakening Sinister is the most important thing here, for me at least, but, you know, I can't complain about what we've gotten so far, you know, can't be mad about that. Landing on Mantis? Odin, okay. Okay, Awakening Odin. Awakening Odin isn't bad. He kind of likes it, from what I remember. That's the first Awakening, I really need to see that. Pop this open really fast, what we get. Ooh, we get Carnage. Okay, another new champ. I really love Carnage. Carnage is awesome. All right, so to make this go by a little bit fast, we're gonna open 10 of these and see what we get. We're just gonna pop open 10. See what we get. Alright, we get the shorter dupe. Nice. Semi Supreme dupe, that's alright. Ironheart dupe is awesome. We love to see that. Red Skull dupe, Luke Cage dupe, Kindred dupe, always more nice sigs. Omega Sentinel dupe, nice. She's very hyper siege. Crossbones dupe, love to see that. Alright, no Sinister Awakening, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So the dupes we got so far are pretty good. We, you know, the champs that want them, that's awesome. 4 new champs. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna open 5 and then we're gonna pop 5. So that's what we're gonna do. See what we get from this pool. I'm not even gonna bother to see who's in there. Just gonna roll with it. Rangob dupes. That's all right. Not really what we want to see, but that's okay. Now, low key, if we get Jabari, that's actually that'd be very nice for that challenge that's available to do, or for the CCP challenge, or for like one of them to make my life a lot easier. I do plan on doing that at some point. There's a few champs in here that are pretty nice. I see them. I see Medusa in here. I already have her, but so Warrior. Oh wait, no Hawkeye. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm fine with this. You know, Hawkeye's a skill champion that exists in the game. That's you know, one of the champions of all time. That's for sure. He does have his utility though, so I can't really be mad about that. Unironically. We're gonna get more sigs on the guillotine. All right, that's not too bad. Not that really matters, but she's kind of high up there for reasons. Sig 100 down. Jesus Christ, calm down. Alright, who are we getting here? I see Sentry in there. Sentry somebody I don't have. Sig's on Vivi, even though she's max Sig, so this is gonna be Titan Shard, so that's actually something we kinda didn't want to see. But that's okay. Alright. Last crystal before we pop them. What will we get? Another Ironheart dude. Alright, that's good. She wants pretty high sig for that damaging boost to her abilities. Alright, so let's rub our hands together and pray we get some pretty good stuff from this 5-pop. Okay, one new. I think that's already somebody we already had, but that's fine. Titanium dupe. Alright, Chilov getting dupe is nice. We get a Sabertooth. Holy shit, nice. And then I think Warlock gets his second tier awakening, or like another 26, so... Sabertooth, you know, can't really be mad about that. New character. That's alright. Awakening Chilov is pretty awesome though, so that makes her a lot stronger. For non-bleed champs. That's really awesome. Like to see that. Alright, well those are the 7 stars. Overall, I'm not really mad. I'm pretty happy about that. That went pretty well. Just check out to see if I have any other stuff. No, I don't. Alright, so now we're getting into the big stuff, guys. This is where the big plays come in. I don't know what I can claim right now. I don't think anything important. I'm pretty sure. I will grab this though. Just real quick. Get 3 of these, nice. I'm not gonna bother grabbing stuff from the Rankwit stuff yet because we obviously need to open our shit to get to that. But let's just light up these crystals and we're gonna go for the max that we have. We're gonna use up all our units that we have. So actually, I did not count ahead how many we were gonna have in total. But we're just gonna go use up all our units, because you know, might as well, it's the holidays, you know, might as well just reset for next year, you know, build up arenas again during arena, because I do arena. I grind the shit out of arena, it's my life. Pretty sad, I know, but hey, keeps me sane, keeps me going. And yeah, that's gonna be that. So we're gonna left over with some units, you know. 126, and we're gonna have more too, from all the rewards and stuff. So, oh wait, can we do that now? We actually might be able to, because... Oh, wait, I think we can, because... I think just loading them up gives us points. Or it gives us all the shit in here. Oh, yeah, this is max. Okay, I might as well just claim these, honestly. The 2,000... Grab these. I know you guys want to get to the thing anyways, but just trust. The way... The anticipation will be all worth it, trust me. Should grab some Mystic. Science. Probably should have claimed it from the, what is it? The, box, just in case something glitches that we get double. Do pops of 5? I don't even think you can do pops of 5, but, alright. I wish. I'm gonna spin out the first few, and then I'm gonna pop the rest, don't worry. I'm not gonna spin all these out, don't worry. Because it would be a lot to go through, I'm just saying, man. Oh, we have enough units to get another 10 stack, that's awesome. Grab all this shit. We're actually gonna get a lot of jubilance from the amount of crystals we have, so it's gonna be pretty insane. There's so much shit to claim, by the way, good lord. Thankfully, we don't have to claim all of these, but just kind of even out our stash real quick for stuff, you know. Don't really have a plan for who I want or anything I really need. Just get through this as fast as we can. But yeah, I actually got some tech. I don't have a lot of tech right now. I'll do 2 tech. This will go to Nim God. You know what I'm saying? well, actually no. I could spin out the Awakening Gem Crystal that I have now because it's full. I'll have one fully formed now from all the chars that we were given. Banquet Key, grab that. Nice. Another Titan. 3 of these. Grab some of this because I don't have a lot of these. Do some signs as well for Scorpion. You get weird. Yo, Kabam gave some minis. I'm not even kidding, bro. I loaded already. I mean, doing pops of 5 is alright, but I feel like that would take forever, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to drag out the stream, I'll be real, because like I'm not trying to like even speedrun this either. Like low-key, I do want to like go through stuff, like some stuff, but it's gonna take like having everything I want to do for this at least minute, like, you know, not too long of a stream. Hopefully, will take a little bit to do because we have so much shit to grab and go through. It's gonna be hell. Grab that, grab these, grab these. Alright, so I'm picking Asman, I'm not picking Kingpin. Asman the goat. I'm grabbing She-Hulk. We're just gonna clean these out right here. Alright, so, good lord, that took forever. 130, that is how many we have. And we also have 5 keys. I'm gonna go ahead and do this too, just now, in case we get an extra key during the Jubilant Crystals. That way it kind of resets. Damn, so far my luck would have been S. Oh, we're missing a key. Oh wow, we got everybody wanted anyway. Okay, cool. So I guess that extra key will go to Jane Foster once we get it, so that's something. We're just really gonna quickly pop open this real quick. We're gonna pop up, or yeah, fuck it, we'll pop open the 5, fuck it. Kindred dupe, nice. Charles dupe, alright, these are nice dupes. Didn't really care, low-key. God, they gave you so many Titan shards, what the hell? And I think there was this? Is this one of the 5 or one of the 3? I think it's one of the 3. Yo, we get Gwenpool? Yes, sir! I would awaken Venom, but yo, low-key, Christmas luck is real, guys. I don't care. Holiday luck, Christmas luck, that's real. I'm gonna let the stream catch up real quick to see you guys' reaction to that, because that was actually crazy. That was actually crazy I got that. No fucking way. That is awesome. That is awesome, man. Alright, I'm gonna let the stream catch up to where I'm sitting right now, that way. Unless my phone is behind. No, it's not behind. The stream is a little bit low, but that's okay. Yes, sir, Gwenpool. Alright, so now we're gonna open these, alright? Now we're gonna open these. So, I'm gonna wait a little bit for the stream to catch up, just a little bit. Take a swig of my Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Drink of the gods, nectar of the gods. Ah, gotta love that taste. Alright, let's get into it. Pops of 10, baby. Alright, oh, we get Jubilant now. We get 1 tier 7. Alright, I don't know if I formed that or forgot that. By the way, if I mute randomly, that's because I'm coughing a little bit, because I'm still a little bit sick from my flu, but I'm still pretty good. So we get an early Jubilant. Love to see that. Love to see that. 1 tier 4 basic alloy. Okay, getting up the relics. I'm not gonna bother looking at the end stuff because that's just kind of like shard stuff and nobody really cares a little bit right now. So you got a lot of these to go through. Some relics is nice. All right, we got a basic. We got a jubilant from the 15. All right. W, yes sir, yes sir, Jason. That is a fat W. All right, no extra jubilant. That's okay. Getting some gala crystals. And the jubilant. All right. I think we're gonna form another tier 7 in a second. Oh yeah, we got 2 of them. All right. I don't know why they're spread out like that, but that's okay. 3 of these, pretty good. 2 of these, awesome. Love to see it. We're gonna need all of these for the fucking rank ups we're about to do. 20k 7-star shards already. That's actually pretty good because I've seen some people get like some, like not a lot of those, but I think it's on like every pull you get them. All right, 5. That's pretty basic. Not anything extra right now. Now dead die. That's a little weird. A lot of relics. A shit ton of relics actually. That's nice. No other jubilant. No other extra jubilant so far. That's pretty sad, but that's okay. You know, can't really complain with all my luck so far, I'll be real. Alright, nothing. No extra jubilants, you know, sad to see, but that's okay. I think a lot of fucking, just so many materials to upgrade shit. Jesus Christ. No extra jubilant, that's okay. A ton of 6 stones, we're gonna fucking use the shit out of these in a second. Oh, we got 11. Okay, I think we got a lot of jubilants in that pull. Holy shit! Awesome, nice. All right, got some more 7 stars open. Good lord. All right, no extra jubilant. That's okay. I think we're gonna get guaranteed 1 more jubilant. 3 tier 7, basic, pretty nice. 33 relics. Good lord. Alright, no extra jubilant, I'm pretty sure. So we got the basic amount. That's nice. We did get some extra ones, so that's cool. 12 plus the 4 I got from the web store and some other stuff is pretty awesome. I think I have more now total from the rewards, like the realm and all that, so we have a little bit more, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think we have close to 20, if not 20 yet. Now we got 75 Galo crystals, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna spin out the five of them and then like pop open the rest, cause again, better luck that way. You know, there's 3 of these. How close are we? We're halfway to another one, so we pretty much got almost 4.5 there, or 3.5 is what we have. 5 tier 4 alpha, unless it's 6 because it's not stacking, but I don't know. A lot of these for alloys, which is really nice. A lot of ice, a lot of other stuff. Almost a full Titan. We have 2. Almost 3 awakening gems. Holy shit! I think I can fully form one if I go to the Radiance to get grab some more shards. I might actually do that. It's pretty worth it. And a lot of 7 stars. Nice. All right. Well, that was pretty good. That was pretty good haul. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna do all these signature gems off stream, not scream. We don't really care about those right now. I'll just open these real quick. Okay, I don't think I had anything extra now. We'll open the these real quick. We should get a 7-star from the Grace. I think at least 2 maybe. I think it's over 15. I do believe we get 4 new. I don't know if those are gonna be Okay, we get 1 7-star. We get 1 7-star. Is pretty nice. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if that's guaranteed or that was random. Either way, really nice. I think we get 1 guaranteed though. At least I think we should at least get 1 7-star guaranteed. Okay, I guess not this time. I'm not really gonna bother looking. Okay, oh, we get 2, nice. Got a Prowler 1, that's probably, I think that's a really, really good one. That's not the good one, but that's a really good one. Also got a very defensive one, so that 11 new, Jesus Christ. Yeah, gems in the milestones. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna... Where's my gems at? So we have almost enough for 3, good Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna just open this one real quick. It was a second batch. Okay, Chilif one, I think that's Chilif. Okay, we're then gonna go to the inventory. I don't think we have anything extra. No, we do not. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna go to the Radiant store. I've not bought any of these yet, so go ahead and buy 2. Yes, 2 of these. You get 3 Awakening Gem Crystals. That is crazy. Alrighty, we're gonna open some more 6 stars real quick. We're just gonna pop them open. We're not gonna spend them. I don't want to waste too much time. Got a lot of shit to get through still. Not Thrasher, I don't really care. Another MCOC dude for some reason. Orbit dude is okay. You know, I don't really care about Night Thrasher, I'm not gonna lie. So that's whatever. Alright, we have 3 of these bad boys to open. I want at least one Cosmic Awakening gem for Hulkling, preferably. So hopefully that's kind of what I want. Maybe another Mutant be nice. Okay, we get Mutant, that's nice. That's nice, that's nice. Alright, what will the second one be? Let's see. Another science? That's okay. I don't really need science, preferably. Tech? Another mutant? Okay. Jeez, a lot of mutants, so that's fine, because there's a lot of mutants I kinda don't have awakened right now, so that's very fine. Alright, I think that makes up for everything, what'd you say? Yeah, I think so. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and put in this too. Might as just well. Because having just one is gonna bother me. I'll be real. Oh, we get more Gypsy Lena? Alright, well, I don't really care about that. Oh, I don't even think she's eligible for Ascension Charge either, so that's kind of a whatever pool. Alright, well, now we get into... Oh, wait, we have our Gala Crystal open. Okay. I'm gonna just quick spin 5 of these real quick. We're probably gonna get like 5 stars, that's fine. But after this, we're gonna pop all these. I just hate when it's uneven, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, guys, Green Falcon, trust me, guys, he's gonna be really buff, better than Scorpion, low key. I got Insider, MCOC, and fucking Intel. You could also very easily pull a 7-star from these for the Banquet Champs. And if not, I guess only like real, like shot in the dark, like fucking 1%, 0.1 for fucking percent chance to awaken would be probably like Paviter. Because I really don't want to use a gem on him, but I probably will end up using one eventually. Also, we got a 6-star there. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty lucky thing to usually get from these crystals is at least a 6-star. Alright, then we got one more to open, then we're just gonna pop the rest. But yeah, I really don't expect anything crazy from these. Like, at all. So my hopes are not gonna be high at all. We're just gonna go through these. 2 new, probably 5 stars, I assume. Okay, well, we awaken 1 7-star. We awaken Haiva, alright. He's almost max sig. He needs one more dupe, he'll be max. That's actually really nice for that prestige. He's already at rank 4 too, by the way. 4 new, alright. 4 news, whatever. Dracula, okay, as expected. 5 and 6-star champs I don't have as, you know, the newer character. That's very okay. 2 more new, okay, 6 total new. Mr. Knight, alright, pretty interesting, I guess. I think it was another 5-star, yeah. Alright, no other 7-star dupe, not really surprised though. 8 new, damn. More 5 stars, I assume. They're not really gonna bother to check. We get a shit ton of ice servant. Awakening 6-star Yelena again, it's crazy. 9 new, alright. We did get at least 1 7-star, so I'm very happy about that personally. You know, that's high Evo too, so that's more 6. I won't have to waste on the max amount. Alright, no news, so it's whatever. Alright, so we get 20 Jubilants exactly. So I think my plan here will be to open pop open, well, I guess we'll see. I think I'm gonna open 5 total, and then pop 10 5, or sorry. Pop 10 total, and then open 10 total. But I'm gonna, what's the word? I'm gonna alternate. So right now I'm gonna pop open 5, at least, you know, just pop them open, why not? Or, like, spin them, I should say. I'm gonna pop open 10, and then, what is it? Roll the next 5, or like the last 5, I guess. So, low-key, I hope I get, okay, tier 7. We love to see tier 7. I think the only thing I don't want personally would honestly be the relics. Everything else is good. Getting at least one tier 5, what is it? One tier 5, or not tier 5 alpha. I think it is tier 5 alpha. I think I'm dumb. Getting at least 1 or 2 of those would be really awesome for the 106 sins that you get after the event. Punisher? I don't really care about Punisher personally, like, in all seriousness, I don't care about him. He's like the last thing I want for these crystals, I'll be real. It'd be cool, yeah, but I mean, I just don't care. I'm just gonna give a shit, I'll be real, man. Alright, more tier 7, okay, we're gonna need all that. We're gonna need all of that. Yeah, we got 8 people, awesome. You know, shout out to everybody who's here right now. You know, shout out to you guys, hope you're having a good Christmas. God damn, that was definitely getting a tight nexus from that, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll open that after. Alright, so we're gonna open 10 of these, and on a count of down to 3, so 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got the selector, yes sir. What do I say, guys? Popping them open is the better choice, my guy. Alright, so low key, guys. I actually don't really know who I want from this because, you know, I'd say I don't want Quicksilver. He's pretty good at 7-star. I don't care about Corvus. Corvus sucks fucking balls. If you like Corvus, you live in 2014, my guy, or like whenever he released. But yeah, I just got Purgatory. I don't know if she needs to be awakened, but you know, I'm not really gonna grab her. Black Panther Civil War is cool, but he needs pretty high sig and all that. I have Sentinel. I would want to awaken Deadpool X-Force, but with all the fucking mutant gems I have, I really don't need it. I already have Nick, I already have Tiger, I already have Phantom Man, I already got Apocalypse. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kinda already knew who I was gonna get if I got this box. And it's gonna be Immortal Abomination. Now, I know you guys might be like, oh, well, he sucks, you know, he's not good. Like, look, man, I know he's not good for, like, I know he's not as good as he used to be, but I've always liked him as a 6-star back when he was pretty useful. And he's still good, just not necessarily for, like, Battlegrounds or anything crazy like that. Maybe in some metas he might shine, but the point is, he's pretty alright, and I kinda like him. I kinda wanted him low-key as a 7-star. But yeah. We got 1 key. We got 2 tier 5 alpha, so that's gonna be 206 suns after the event. That's gonna be awesome. Right there. We have 6 tier 7, that's crazy. 2 Titan Nexuses, so we're gonna open that after. 40k Titan Shards, good lord, and then the selector. So I'm really happy about that, actually. I'm really, really happy about that. Titan Shards, I don't really care about that. I'm gonna pop open. I keep saying pop open, spin open the rest. The trip. A key? Okay. Okay, key's rare. That means we're gonna have a dupe. We're gonna have 1 free dupe of a character after we pull Jane Foster from the box, because I pulled 2 keys. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty good luck. I thought I had 10 shards after this, by the way. Okay, another freaking 106 sun. That's awesome. Love to see that. Relics, don't really care about that, but alright, that's alright. Alright, and so for the very last Jubilant Crystal that we will open, we will spin it. Sorry, letting the stream catch up right now. Alright, we will spin it and see what we get. We could get lucky, we could get nothing. Never know. Let's pop it open. Alright, well that was a bust, but that's alright. You know, my disappointment is measured, blah blah blah, I don't care. Anyway, I'm just gonna pop open these, I don't really care what I really get. Just new stuff, preferably. Alright, 4 new, that's not bad. Well, we get a really good skill one, that's actually awesome. 2 of them, actually, nice. Alright, and then we're gonna pop open the 2 Nexuses that we had. Cause why not? Might get Zemo, might get Lizard. Or not, I'll put 6 in Nico. Alright. Do that, and the last one. Ooh, I'll awaken Cassie, why not? Alright, yeah, overall, yeah, I'd say so, Sarah. I think this is a really, really good opener. So real quick though, let's go to the banquet thing, grab Jane Foster. And then, what will we get to freely awaken from our extra key that we got? I'd honestly say I would want Hulkling the most to be awakened. From this very last pull, because I actually really don't have a gem for him, and I kind of don't want to use my generic. But let's see who we get. Okay, we get Nimrod. I won't have to use a gem on him. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Can't really be mad about that. Cannot really be mad about that at all. But yeah, I think that's really everything. I guess I could maybe try to get another 7-star like crystal real quick. I have a little bit more points. Not point shards. Everything a little bit more. Let's see. We can go down to these real quick. Okay, we're gonna go to the store real quick and go ahead and buy some. I normally don't do this, but why not? I have a lot of these saved up. Alright, we're gonna open one very last crystal on stream and see what we get. Maybe we'll dupe Sinister from this, who knows? Or, oh, I just saw DPX in here. Maybe we can awaken him too. Won't have to use a gem on him, that'd be awesome. Alright guys, this is the last pull I'm doing. And then when I upload the video version of this on my channel, I will be showcasing all of like the rank ups that I will be doing, because like I said, this stream's already getting to an hour, and I just wanted to keep it short. I don't want to keep it going for too long. Awakening Cherry? Oh, Awakening Onslaught would have been such a great way to end this, but that's okay. I think I already had her awakened, maybe? Maybe not? Okay, yeah, I did. That's fine. More 6 is okay. How many points I'm at now? If you mean the Rim event, I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have all the way up to max. So that's fine. 40, almost 50k points. That's pretty, like, better than the average person, I would say. So I don't really know what rank I'll end up being. Hopefully not like the lowest one. That's my only like goal. Hopefully, but yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna be upending. I don't expect to be like top 600, nothing like that. Not like some people, but that's a pretty decent score, you know. And I might end up getting like a few more like units to farm in arena to like pop open 10 more. Cause I think I get like, yeah, I'm gonna get another Jubilant one, so maybe something good will come out after that. But yeah, that's really gonna do it. So yeah, so that's really it. Yeah, 48k pretty much. 48k. What the fuck is this deal? What the hell? Get that shit out of my face. So yeah, I was pretty happy about this. You know, can't really complain. Can't really complain about. But yeah, that's really gonna do it. I don't really have anything else. But yeah, just look out on my channel for stuff, for a video, soonish, probably today, maybe a little bit later. I don't really know. There I'll be showcasing my rank ups, and that's kind of where I'm doing like my roster tour and all that. I'll be talking about some stuff. So I'll see you guys when that video drops, and thank you guys for coming. Happy holidays, and you guys stay safe.